Uthini weyinto?
Can just the horn let us speak things into existence. My heart is in a good space.
You are killing it. I know we don't have stats for what I want to say, but I'm like, why is this single kangaka? Why is this Shumene song?
Let us speak things into
existence.
My heart is in a good space.
You are killing it. I am grateful for sleep.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the first time I'm mentioning it here. Alright, we come back.
This is Arabile and this is Sata.
We come back. Hi guys, welcome back to Asxoxe, and I am your girl Simo,
and yours truly Ulungi,
and we are back on Asxoxe, and Asxoxe is all about conversations.
Yes.
Having conversations, guys. Sometimes they can be impactful, so sometimes there's because there's no way you but serious. So we are here, we are there, you know. And if you have any topic that you want us to cover, you can comment down below on the comment section and leave your comment with a suggestion of a topic that you want us to cover. And of course, we do cover topics that we are interested in, Kuzo, and you might be interested in Kuzo now. And yeah, why this is a lab, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Please, guys,
Yes.
and Ella, and click the bell so that you can get notifications
when we upload.
Yeah, but we do definitely upload every Sunday. Go 10.
That is the service, okay? After church, obvious.
After church or before
You
church,
need to
or
attend our service.
Before
you go to church, you can just
you
play
can
us
just
in the
play us
background.
in the background, and of course listen to us, because I mean, Saze doesn't sense. I would like to believe
we
it
do.
isn't. Anyway, each episode has 3 segments, which is how's your heart, what's on your mind, and the topic of the day.
And sometimes the topic of the day can or will coincide with what's on your mind. Because the streets are always
buzzing. I like how we said that. They're always buzzing. They are always buzzing, guys. Go busy, go kakikiwe, kuyale nale. Isiphithiphithi, siyangena siyaphuma, bayangena bayaphuma. Ngiyakutshela.
So how is your heart?
How is my heart? Guys, I feel like I'm gonna keep on saying the same thing until November. I don't know when this thing that I have.
Festive, the Jovi, like just end of November, when you like get out of this phase of unknowing.
Yes, I feel like once that's back on I don't know when end of November. I still need to go back on my diary and look at by Pelanin. I feel like once I pay, I'm gonna like, what's happening?
Go play with other kids.
Go play with other kids. Because at this point, I'm like, oh, what do we have to do this weekend? I'm like, okay, friend, no, it's fine. Oh, we'll go, but deep down, I'm like, I can't make it. I'm sorry, I can't make it.
I will make it for another day.
I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, we'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
let's schedule for another day.
Time to myself and the things that
keeping you on a choke.
I'm telling you. And how is your heart?
And I'm doing guys. I know it's
Uthini weyinto?
Can just the horn
Yes,
because why are we here?
No.
But no,
I'm
just
been
tired.
seeing people on TikTok mention challenges. It's always like, and I'm like, I hope that is a joke, guys. I really
Yeah.
hope that you're saying it as a joke because yes, you might be confused at this moment, but you
There is a
definitely have a
purpose.
purpose for you.
Yeah,
There is a
there
purpose
is.
for you to be here. You can't be saying such things.
And we need to be wary of how we say things.
Yeah,
because
we
sometimes
need to.
we use things loosely.
Power of really.
And yes. But
Yes.
I'm tired. My heart is just tired. A few months ago, it was in a very good space. But and okay. I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. Besides being speaking things into it, it's just I'm tired. Adulting, it's just there's a lot that I have to deal with.
Adulting is dealing with.
So yeah, adulting is dealing with me. It's just showing me.
But also, why do we want to validate the thing of us being old? What if youth is dealing with the youth as well? I don't know. Because when we say adulting.
No, but I think when you're an adult, you're when you're a child, you've got less things to worry about.
When you're at that stage, you feel like you've got a lot at that stage.
It's just education and boys or girls and how to mix your outfits and how to look cute. That's it. Tina, they have to make sure that
it is braid.
Giza, if it was broken, tap if it was making noise, if
Ikiwa. You know how you guys hardly buy Ikiwa and you start to pay.
Yeah.
There is no Ikiwa.
Oh, when so what confident
aromat. How? Oh, guys, I can't eat eggs. I started to eat eggs in aromat. To a point that I'm like, you know what now? That because if I travel a lot, I feel like I'm gonna pack aromat. And if you
get scrambled eggs, nuts. I don't want your salt. And pepper.
Pepper is so useless in my candy because I'm like, I don't know what role it plays except for it being a bit dark.
Yeah.
That's it. Otherwise.
But it does have that spicy. Yeah. But yeah. So you have to worry about the aromats. You have to you bought things in bulk and now all of a sudden you open the cupboard, there's nothing in oh, Ganene, the last time I bought this was in stock fella with December's pay you need to now so there's a lot of things you need to.
A lot of things that you need to.
Your diary is running out of space, your phone is also running out of space, your cupboard is running out of space because you've been collecting clothes that you don't even see. Mouse fully party, you're like, oh, what am I gonna wear?
I need new clothes.
So we need. And especially it's problems that we create for ourselves and on our own, mostly in our heads.
Oh my gosh.
Because we stress so much. But other than that, we are alive and we are kicking.
And talking about what is on my heart, I was talking to my colleague, I was like, I think 2020, 2021, I was going through mental breakdown, guys. I was going through depression, even though I never went for proper diagnosis, but I was going through it. Guys, I wouldn't sleep. My body would be tired, but my mind would not sleep. About 4 every day. And can you imagine, but needs time to rest, but I'm not resting because my mind is not resting at all. And it will be work, it will be a lot of things that are just holding up, and yes, COVID skirts, isolation, and all those things, and I wouldn't sleep. And now I'm in the past 2 to 3 years now, counting now, because I think this thing, 2023, 2024 now, and 2025, I am grateful for sleep. Yeah. And I don't think that's the first time I'm mentioning it here, that I'm grateful for sleep. And I remember when I wrote it down and I prayed about it, and people were and I made it a joke that, you guys, in one of my resolutions for the year, I want to sleep. And people were like, what do you mean? I'm like, guys, I want sleep. I want to sleep. I want, even if it happens, I'm going through it, it's a lot. At least maybe just one day where I'm I struggle to sleep and I'm trying to, but it can't be the whole week I've been struggling to sleep because I've got issues, I've got things that are going on. And I'm grateful for Oglala. I know, but I might be tired. Maybe my body is not gonna shut down for 8, 9, but definitely around 10 or so, I'm out, delele. And I'm like, I used to go crazy.
And I mean, scientifically, it's been proven sleep is vital for human function. When you sleep, there's like a lot of restoration that happens, a lot of healing, a lot of breakdowns into the cell formation. There's like a lot.
To a point that's when I started having like my skin breakdown. Now I used to be a that girl with the beautiful skin without like pimples or anything, but stress, it dealt with me so nice. And I'm like, now guys, I'm so grateful for the smallest things, like grateful for banding in a because banding in the whole night.
And your mind just
and my mind is just, I'll be thinking I didn't do this at work, I didn't do that. To a point that I'll sleep with my laptop, guys. Like I'll sleep here and on the other side of the bed, just my laptop and my notebook. I'll wake up and write down, and I'll just send WhatsApps, emails to my colleagues like, we didn't do this.
I'm sure you were a nightmare to work with.
I don't think I'm a nightmare, but I think like
you were at the time.
Maybe, but I think I've got a very good relationship with my colleagues. And I feel like they could pick up when I'm not okay, and when I'm angry, when I'm frustrated or whatever the case is, they'll pick it up. And obviously they might not say it at that time, but they'll obviously come back and say, hey Siba, I don't like the way you know. And obviously I'll find ways to address it. But obviously I can imagine if it's like so many WhatsApps, you're like, hey, this person all along. Anyway, what is on your mind?
What is on my mind? Death in Dubai.
I watched it. I actually wanted to watch episode. I thought there would be episode 2 where they're arresting the guy, but I just saw it on TikTok, but I didn't actually see it. I just saw the documentary itself.
Yeah.
Guys.
Okay. It was not that shocking because we've been hearing stories, and I know someone who made like a permanent immigration to Dubai, a black guy, and like when they come back and like tell me stories about it, like things that are happening there, it was like jaw dropping, and obviously for reasons, because I mean it's not it's allegedly, ne?
But now it's no longer allegedly.
No, but what he was telling me,
okay,
it's allegedly. That whole thing of actually like Arabs and Emiratis are just not for black people. People would be hired, like they'd find bartending jobs, housekeeping jobs. Like people are made sex slaves but Nabendias easy Arabs that are doing that. Like people will be thrown off buildings if they want to go home, or they're retaliating, not wanting to be part of that life anymore. But to now see it being a black man actually targeting fellow black Ugandan women, like it's
so sad. It was so sad. I watched it and it's so sad, and it made me realize that we first need to be grateful of what we have, and grateful of the opportunities that we have, and celebrate the milestones, regardless of how small
you think
they are. Because I feel like if I were to get an opportunity or get a call now, someone saying, there's this kind of job in Dubai, it's offering maybe same amount as what I'm getting paid here, or is slightly bigger and with the benefits and whatnot, I would gladly take that job, because I'm thinking, I will be exposed, I will be traveling, I will be, all those things, and I'm not thinking of anything. I don't think those girls went there knowing Baza prostitutes.
But being bought a plane ticket, you just bring yourself.
Yeah, that's the thing. The thing is, now, I think now everyone in any other country that is connected in terms of internet, and they've heard of the Dubai stories, and they've actually watched the Dubai death, they will think of how we're thinking of it now, to say it doesn't make sense for you. But if we were not exposed to that world before, you wouldn't think of it, because I mean there are teachers that they got their job like that, the agencies that will say, okay, we understand that going to China or going to Taiwan, wherever, is expensive. Let's pay your flight to go there, and also accommodation for the first month, whatever the case. And when you get paid, we'll take maybe 10% of your salary for a certain period until we recover that money. And you're also looking at, I don't have 20,000 of going to China or whatever the amount is. So you don't think of it, but of you know,
so he's slave.
So it's slave, but it's so sad, and it's so sad because we might not have had any South African slave queen that was trapped like that, but we've had that there are actually girls that are being sourced from SA to go there for a week, do the jobs, then they come back with a bag.
Who bag? Yeah, it get a trend. Do you remember? And like we're laughing about it now, but it's like for one, it was about securing the bag, like literally. But when you look at it, you're like, I don't think I've been on a bag.
Rather, Good. What is on my mind? I actually thought of that Dubai death, but I don't know, there was something else that was on my mind.
Guys,
I'm telling you.
It's old age.
Anyway, if it comes back, I will cover it somewhere. There's no way that there's opportunity to just process it like that. Oh, what is on my mind is, guys, I know we don't have stats for what I want to say, but I'm like, why is this single Gangaga? Why is this Shumele song?
I'll tell you why. Mina, I will tell you why. People are looking for things they don't know. Like, they don't know what they're looking for. Even if it's both facing them right in their eyes, they don't know what they're looking for. And I will attribute it to the homes we grew up in. And hear me out, okay? In most, we come from broken homes. And there's nothing wrong with coming from a broken home, but we need to be accepting of where we come from so that we're able to fix it. Broken home, I mean single parent household. I know it was not done because umama ebefuna uzikhulisela abantwana bakhe ngokwakhe. It's situation, it's circumstances that
pushed her.
But that is like a broken home because a man is needed in a household. So we are looking for things that we don't even know what we're looking for. I'm looking for a humble guy, a nice guy, a guy who's gonna be gentle, a guy who's gonna be like always present. And then you get a boring guy. Oh, hlele sendlini, ngiyangibora. You never asked to go out. But that's what you wanted. That's what you got. Like the person is in the house forever. Uyakufonela, like, are you safe where you are? Uyangibora lona, like he's always calling me. What do you want? That's it. I want an independent woman. Angifuni intombazana ezongicela imali. Angifuni intombazana engizo like when I bring topics to the table and then she doesn't have a say. And then you get a woman who is very
educated and opinionated.
Opinionated is the word. That's you, Wazgaku. Like, and she doesn't need me for anything. If there's anything that's broken in that house, she sources because she's got the man. But you said you wanted a need. So, like, we don't know what we want.
Saze,
and then, he's just too good for me.
Hey, it's just too good to be true. I've gotten that. Like, you're just too good to be true. I'm like,
what are you hiding? Like they're always looking for something.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm definitely not hiding. This is me. This is just me.
Yeah, no, I've made the observation. If you want to come for me,
Saze
come for me.
single, siba.
But sizohlala
Siba
single
daru
because
siba
we are winning people also in the process because we are hurting each other's hearts and we are breaking each other's hearts. And sidibana nomnye begqom break inhliziyo and then when I become revenge. So it's a circle. Yeah, so and like you find like really good people who are like, hey, I'll stay off the dating game because
oh definitely darling. I'm like,
and then bekwaba bachatile abagqibana ne-dating pool, they just come in and just jump.
Why are we allowing them to come in?
Well, that is a
topic for another day. Definitely a topic for another day. And with that being said, which is my new term in this podcast, what is the topic of the day?
So the topic of the day is who makes better friend?
Or which gender?
Which gender makes better friendship?
I think both genders make good friendships. I feel like if the person is genuine and is intentional about the friendship, regardless of their gender, they make like good friendships. I have had a fair share of good male friends, and I've had a good friendship with girls, and it's just that I think that we would think that although most people who have had male friendships would say males make good friendships because abafana abananto into it. Abafana, they generally don't have like a lot. Okay, but anyway, also they don't behave the same when they are in a friendship and in a relationship. So the two ships are different, which we also don't behave the same way in a friendship and in a relationship. But I've had a good fair of both genders on my side, and including gay people. I have like good friendship with gay people that I've made in my life. Yeah, and you?
Now I think you should be what you require. You shouldn't be. You should be that.
Well, like, I thought you were gonna say it shouldn't be gender. What?
Yeah, like what you require, you should be an exemplary of that. Mm-hmm. You can't be requiring over and like loyal friend, an honest don't, and then when you turn out to be people. So like you're saying, I've had a great experience with males, of which I think they make better friends than females. Like if I were to like weigh them, males would like make better friends. But then I also think male friends, and please don't judge me for that, male friends would make better friends because there is something they want in the end. Sometimes, most times. So male friends will be like, they'll be your friend, obvious. And one like they have an objective or there's a goal at the end. But this friendship, I want it to materialize to be a relationship. And then when I ungene with the whole mentality of like, he's my friend, he's my brother, like we are. So they know everything about you. So when they now want to take the friendship to a relationship, it's like, okay, this is not what I signed up for. But guys, more than anything, are very they like straightforward. If there's anything you did or you've done to them that they're just not vibing with, it's on the go. Like, I'm fit to like what you just did, I as keep. And they don't internalize a lot of things. They will tell you on the spot. They don't. And once it's discussed and it's fixed, it's done.
It's done. I feel like also, going back to the episode that we had previously, talking about comparing two things and what. I feel like male friends, they also make good friends because they don't really compare themselves with you because there's nothing to well, you can compare career wise and whatnot, but like since you are looks, style, what like obviously I need to know ngokufana, I need to wake up ngokufana, I need to like whoa, he doesn't even.
So you are not in competition.
You are not
to say you are in competition with your friend.
Yes, but there's always that element of on the
polar
does
opposite.
this better than and I feel like it's a good thing that you do realize that your friend is more stylish than you, and awukho jealous ngaloo nto, just acknowledging that xa siyaphuma but uyofika mntakabawo engathi siya kwi-awards. There's nothing, you're not saying it in a bad way, but you're just saying ndiyakwazi ngale chomi yam, like ndiyakwazi. And you can imagine ke with umfana after normally gym network yakhe when uzila ama-retreats wakho of fashion, and that's what I'm saying, but maybe also might feel like it works better because of there's no competition. There's no competition. I feel like also I got to at least see how boys think, and I'm into boys. I don't mean like boys, I mean like generic, like males. But and that is one thing that I always say even to my sister and say, when you want to see abafana babanjani, ungafuni ukufuna ukuyobona abafana abanye ngaphandle. You've got brothers here. Listen to them. Bengathethi nawe, bezixoxela nje as gents. Listen to them, be like, then how am I special about
why do I think I'm special?
What do you think is special to your person? Because like, what would my brother talk about a girlfriend straight like that, but obviously I'm just that is just me saying things. So essentially, even umfana or umngani wakho ongena even intentions of taking this friendship to a different level, umve xa yo friend ngicela nozibani ngicela nomfana so yo wangishela wangichaza uzokucela ukuthi isithombe sakhe akubona maybe akulinde nje uxoxe into ezififi uzomthatha friend no like aza uqhubeke ngixoxe enkulu
ngoba kaloku umakhola ngokubona wena uThomas
hetheke sekusekunzima ngokubathi ba. But I told you, I know this guy ndimthi xa ndimjonga nje isithombe ndiqonda player. I know a player because I am a player as well. I'm joking, but I'm just saying they would know characters because of they are within the space of Amanyama dance.
And they understand
each other better. But I wouldn't say I don't want a friendship here because of
the squabbles, the clashes.
No,
the insecurities.
I don't have any friend like that, and I don't associate myself with such people. And if it happens that I do, and I later in the middle of the friendship realize we look genki, then I'm sorry, I will have to remove myself. And I feel like because of I've had friends whom I don't know why they removed themselves from me. Maybe they felt that I'm toxic or whatever. But when I look back, I'm like, actually, it was a good thing that you left. So where I was going was, I wouldn't say I don't want a friendship with girls because of I feel like abafana
they make better
friends. I have good girlfriends in my life. I have like good proper girlfriends in my life that I know, but if I'm facing 1, 2, 3, this is the person I'm calling. If I'm doing this, there's a person that I'm talking to. And I also feel like the male friends that I had, they are a bit shifted when they got into serious relationships and they got married. Things change because now I need to have boundaries. I can't just go and say, yes. Because like there are other girls that don't understand that you can be friends and there's nothing happened, nothing will happen, and we are just friends. And I'll then like talk to you in J way too, but also give you space, which is it's not easy to hear. I feel like as much as male people or male species make good friendships, it's not easy having friendship with the opposite gender because of those dynamics. The female in his life will be sort of jealous,
questioning,
and the male in my life
will always, why do you have this guy? Why now Nenking and you must always, why is this your go-to guy? Why is,
I feel like those dynamics, they do kill the friendships that we've built with males.
Or opposite genders.
Yeah,
if you are a male then to female, female to male.
Yeah.
Now I yes, the female to male friendships. Now from now, I think I opt for it better, but I also think I have like really good, great actually girlfriends whom I think the friendship maybe hasn't mainly even grown to sisterhood. Yeah, but like they great support for different fields and different roles. Like they fulfill different.
Yeah, definitely.
So and easy to go, like easy to maintain friendships also that don't need a lot. But when we come together, it's like, oh my gosh. It's like I just saw you yesterday, but maybe we find that it's been like months or even a year. But I've also realized that some of the friendships I've had that failed, dismally so, has been actually with girls. Because you would find, and I'm very naive in a lot of situations.
I think I am as well.
And I not even give people the benefit of the doubt. Like when I love, it will just I love with everything. I don't reserve anything, and it will always be people on the outside that are like, friendship player.
It's not make sure.
No, it's not make
and
sure.
Like, hi, Bonnie, yeah.
What
guys are about?
And people are like, aren't you out? Like, can't you see what's happening? It's like, no, what do you mean? So I've had like one of, or maybe two of the like major breakouts of friendships that I've had was with girls. And that made me a bit wary when it comes to like, especially in Wogu, like starting friendships.
It's not easy.
And like when you spot some of the traits, like okay, no, I'm not gonna partake in that. Like I don't even want it to get to that friendship stage. Like we'll just talk when we see each other, and like I'll just try and limit myself and like because you can see that the qualities that you are looking for, or the qualities that you have that you'd like the other person to possess, like. So it's like,
Yeah, I feel like now at this age, we actually need to treat friendships like the way we treat relationships. Well, it might not be necessarily the same, but what I'm saying is that, I mean, why don't you just be in a relationship with any other guy that jealous you on the streets?
The same applies to friendships. You can't be friends with
You can't be friends with anyone. Just because they're like vibe. No.
And then suddenly you are in each other's spaces. They come in.
They come in your place. They
open your fridges. In your bed. In your car. No.
So I feel like all these things that we look for, we also have to have like a list of things that we look for in a friendship. Because a friendship, as you say, you have 3-4 friends, good friends, and you'd know, but if who is the best person to help me? Not that the other ones are not important. No, they're important, but you know the role they play in your life. And you know when you like when you want a peaceful night, a peaceful day, a peaceful vacation, you know who to go to. Obviously, you can't go to Smoggy because all the time. I'm not about being quiet, and I'm not about getting to that place where we go for vacation and just chill and like, I just want to do massage.
Let's get busy.
I want to be busy. I want to, explore and so those are the things that you also look at to say, if Nengagetile, you call Zbanman, if Nenduitile, you call Zbanman, if Nenduitile, you call Zbanman. And should you then want to add other people in Biloniako, you also need to look at what are they going to, what benefits.
Yeah.
Because obviously, guys, we can say whatever we want, but friendships are
It's
about
beneficial,
benefiting.
it's
You are
give and
benefiting. You are benefiting from them. They're also benefiting from you.
and it could be different ways of benefiting. Emotional, financial, psychological, because like there's a lot. It could be educational. It could be a friend that you met at school. Nishara is like ama reading material. They've got textbooks set. So like it's a lot that people can.
It's a lot that people can benefit
money. Khona lo zokuboleka imali. Khona lo owaziba. Hello, afumana imali kumakayibuyisi.
No, you shouldn't be a friend with that person. But do you think that you can have a genuine friendship with a male and who is not looking for anything else except friendship?
Platonic, definitely.
And vice versa, actually.
And vice versa. And it shouldn't be questioned about why are you so like relaxed.
But I feel like we need to then, if you are such a person, you need to make sure that when you do get a partner, you just bring it up to say, by the way, I've got a male friend who means 1, 2, 3, 4 to me, and I've got a female friend, a clearly partner who means 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's just it. There's nothing else to this friendship. It's just a friendship.
So just be
transparent about it, and yeah. I know there are insecurities from both genders. The female on the other side would be thinking, "Hi, Guteni," and then the male on the other side would be thinking, like,
you don't fulfill the same roles. It's not the same, unfortunately.
You don't fulfill. That's how I found you while denying because I know about what you're gonna give me. He's not gonna be able to give me. You get me. Simple, nice, easy. Why are you guys making things difficult? Anyway, do you want to add? I think you wanted to say something.
So yes, it was. There's a lady who posted on thingy on X. I saw a post. I just forgot the name. She was saying about one of her close friend. She got asked by another friend about
a scheme.
Not really, but the scheme nalo the other friend
was. So they've got a mutual friend.
Yes, they have a mutual friend, but the mutual friend is a close friend to the lady who got asked about, are you coming to so and so's wedding? And it was like, how? Like she was like, I didn't even
don't know what you're talking about.
There was a wedding. You understand? And then now it was awkward because I thought I'm a close friend, and then jiggy. But then how do you take it if supposedly a close friend did not? No, they didn't see a need for you to be
I would be angry, and I would actually break off that friendship. Obviously, I would want to engage the person to say, not even before, maybe after, I would wait, the wedding happens and everything, and then I would ask, but I actually thought, and I would make it clear to say, it might have been that
on your side,
and you did not consider me as a close friend. And if that's the case, that you did not consider me as a friend, I'm sorry, I really jumping the gun. I really thought that you feel the same way I feel about you. And with that being said, you don't consider me to be a friend in your life. I'm considering you to be a friend in my life. And your actions isn't hateful, and unfortunately, it's not even about what you have done. It's about you dragging me along, thinking I'm your friend when I'm not your friend, and you actually you are able to tell other people about your event that is taking place, and I'm left out, and there's no relationship there, there's no friendship there.
Because I think people don't understand this. There's a certain life moments that are very important in friendships, and childbirth, bridal, anything that has to do with a person, yes, umchato, school achievements, death of an important family members. You're like a close friend of yours should know about these things. Whether or not they choose to attend,
relationships and all those things.
whether or not they choose to attend, it will be on their on their own, like on their side.
And also, but they can't just say, I'm not attending
without a
valid
reason. Yes.
as a friend, a good friend.
So
in that.
Yeah, it's imagine.
I Kelly like
oh, she passed away. Like she's been like dead for like 5 years. What do you mean? Like I'm your friend and I don't even know that your mom passed.
Know that.
So yeah, things like that.
Like ndiyesibhedlela ndiyateta.
Uyafika wena. Hayibo, sunomntana. Oh yes, I was pregnant. Okay. Ufumane like a full grown toddler.
Imagine.
It's like, oh no, I gave birth actually 2 years ago, and that's a friend.
It's next to because you're thinking it means you don't see each other that much. But I mean, immediately the kabak shut down especially and kabak not most important people in my life. They know you might not be allowed to come and see because of whatever that we believe in, but you know, I've got a child and umfana and whatever the case is, and as soon as I'm like, friends, you can come and see the baby, you know. And I might not tell you get pregnant, Sam. Get 2 weeks and find out, of course, or I can say, okay, let me wait for the first trimester to pass, maybe second trimester, or whatever the case is.
Because there's a lot of things also that I need to consider.
But full blown 9 months. Hi, guys. What are we in your life?
Like a lot of things came up. Maybe like they gave birth prior to the date they thought they would, and like other things happened, and it's like. And then they passed on
that's exactly what you are in that person's life. You are a kanene, like, by the way. By the way. By the way is like, after you've done all the important things and you're like, by the way, I forgot to whatever. I forgot to do my hair. I forgot to eat. I forgot to. Then that shows the importance of that in your life.
And the thing is, another thing that we forget is the fact that in as much as, yes, people do grow, and sometimes they grow out of people. Like they outgrow friendships, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with that, but it should be communicated, and we should be on the same page. And it should be clear that we are not enemies, because once you block me everywhere, I'm like,
the dynamics have changed.
That I'm an enemy. I'm like, I get you, girl. I'm an enemy. I'm not gonna block you. Whenever you want to come and scroll on my tails,
you are welcome. You will
more than welcome. You will see.
I'm hiding nothing
of YouTube. Anyway, before we take it personally. Do you have anything that you want to add?
I'm my girlfriends. I've had. I think one of the greatest heartbreak I got was a girl.
A girl.
The friendship falling out. It was the worst kind of fallout I've ever experienced in my life.
Can imagine.
Which made me like worry. And Moutia Jonga, going back, like you get those. You realize when you realize.
So realize.
It would be the same outfits, would dress the same. It was so weird. Like full grown adults should come to my house and for money. Let's say we're going out and for money, then she go back to her house, and dress exactly as.
And you guys thought you're kidding it.
And I thought it was cute. Like, she likes me, I was so, I think I was also self-centered, man. I'm Dilulu.
You are Dilulu.
And when you look at it, it's like, cringe.
It's very cringe. And guys, thank you so much for watching this episode, and we look forward to your comments, your likes, and your sharings of the sharings, because we can see when you sometimes share to whatever,
and it helps with
Please do not forget to. I'm telling you, you're saying it helps with what? It helps with insights.
Insights, yes.
Oh, okay.
It helps with the insights.
I think when I'm saying camera to send the check wherever you are close now, please do not forget to subscribe. And once you have subscribed and click that bell for notification, please make sure that you do like, comment, and share each and every episode. And what will help you more than anything is that just go to like,
yes,
then you listen to us.
Because rest assured, the content will be likable, or we'd like to think. Now we are delulu.
We don't want to be hectic. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching us. And for me, your girl Siva,
and yours Ulungi. Don't forget to invest in your friendships, okay?
It is. Goodbye.
Bye.